Broadcasting from the iconic 299 Queen Street West.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages,
Please welcome
Virgin Mornings
Love the Mornings
with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
Very fun, isn't it?
Okay, let's go.
Good morning. 14 degrees, which was nice overnight. It's kind of sleep weather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good. It's going to go up to 26 today. Tomorrow will be 30. Saturday, 31. Sunday, 30. We're looking at a great weekend. If we can just get through these next couple days, it's going to be real short, real quick. Boom, we're there. Now, Virgin Radio Summer Side Hustle. We've got another $100 for you in an hour and a half at 7 o'clock. And in the meantime, let's talk to TJ and see what's on his mind.
Guys, I attempted and somewhat successfully completed a TikTok craft.
Oh.
And I am so proud. You need to hear about it.
Okay, so what did you do?
I bleached a black hoodie. And it didn't get bad. It looks okay.
So it's supposed to look tie-dye?
Yeah, it's like tie-dye, but with bleach.
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
He's wild.
Wow.
Yeah, busy bee.
This is what you do at home?
Yeah, that's what I did.
TikToker influencer.
Are you going to post it?
No.
You didn't take any video?
No.
So you're just going to talk about it and then not show?
Are you going to wear it?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wear it.
Oh, okay,
I post
all right.
about it. I tried to do the TikTok style, and it just I wanted to punch myself in the face.
Okay.
So I didn't do it.
All right, fine. Got to wear it to work tomorrow.
Fine.
Jax, what about you?
I just wanted to give a shout out to the 3 honks I got yesterday on Ossington as I was trying to take a pee sample from my tiny dog Reggie. And they weren't honks of like, what do you do? And they were honks of like solidarity, because everybody who has a dog knows how low it can get when you're trying to care for them.
Right,
you
and
know?
a pee sample's difficult.
It's hard, especially when they're pumpchy and they don't care about you and all they want to do is troll you. So shout out solidarity in the West End, baby.
Producer Jesse.
Today's a sad day. Joe Exotics Wildlife Farm officially shut
Good.
down.
Wow.
The one that Jeff Lowe now owns.
Good.
So the license was suspended by the federal government.
That place had a license?
Yes.
Wow.
Officially
What?
shut down, but they announced that it will be used as a private film set for all Tiger King related activities.
Sure.
Wow.
So there's still going to be animals on the premise.
I hope so.
And animals, too.
What?
I can't. Him and Carol, I've had enough.
It's just an issue for Jax. It's just
That whole
hates
show
it.
needs to stop. It's too mean.
Man, season 2 is going to be fun.
Is it?
It's Virgin Radio.
Virgin Mornings.
with what's trending.
And this is what's trending right now.
Toronto just launched an e-bike pilot program. Bike Share Toronto has launched a new pilot program for new pedal assist e-bikes as part of its 2020 expansion, adding hundreds of e-bikes into the system. So you literally like pedal, build up the battery, and then you can just like ride, and it pedals for you.
Cool.
The lazy man's bike ride. Really like it. E-bikes will be picked up by operators throughout the day to ensure that they are being charged for the next day. And once the e-bikes are charged, they will be left alone at one of the 10 e-bike charging stations across the city. You can ride them a max of 25 kilometers, and they can travel as much as 70 kilometers before needing a charge. And here's the cool thing is there's no extra cost, which I assume will eventually change, but just to start off that way, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hope everybody's safe.
Why wouldn't they be safe? What?
Because I feel danger coming, and you know I
With
feel.
e-bikes?
With e-bikes?
Why?
With these Bixies, people flying around on these Bixies, these
that the
scooters.
scooters? I don't trust the
Bixies are the
scooters.
bikes. Bixies are the actual
but
bikes.
why? Nobody's saying why here.
Because they're dangerous, and people.
Why are they dangerous?
People get reckless on rentable anything.
Yeah,
okay?
fair enough.
You know it's true.
She's not wrong. I just don't think she's arguing the point very well.
Okay, just be safe, everybody.
Listen, there's nothing cooler than rolling up to a bar with a bunch of Bixies, so I hope that somebody does that.
What's a
Bixies, those rentable bikes.
They were
like
the
those-
original
yeah.
rentable bikes. Now it's just, I think now it's just part of the Green Pea program. But yeah, it was originally they were called Bixie bikes.
Okay. Your phone knows when you're drunk by how you walk. This is a new study out of Stanford University that found that the phone can predict whether or not a person was drunk by using its sensors to monitor their walking for just 20 steps. And the phones were right 90% of the time.
What about just a klutz?
I've seen you walk normally and then walk drunk, Adam, and there's a distinct difference.
Is there?
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure.
But the distinct difference is like you're grinning a whole lot more when you're drunk,
Very
and stumbling,
drunk.
than when you're just stumbling. The researchers think this could be very useful in the future for things like telling people that they're too drunk to drive or reminding them not to have, this is a direct quote from this study, by the way, unprotected sexual encounters. Like, if your friend can't convince you,
Yeah.
your phone won't either.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it won't.
Fair.
It's expected it's going to be really hot for this upcoming weekend. It's going to be great. Feeling like 35 degrees across the city. So make sure you stay hydrated out there, my friend. That's what's trending on TJ.
And did you know that $100,000 Destroy Your Debt is happening starting May 31st. So whatever date you have,
August 31st.
sorry, August 31st. Why do I keep saying May 31st, man? That's like the 5th time.
With Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
Heading into the weekend-ish. I know it's Thursday, but we got to consider these things. Niall Horan, I thought this is a good story to tell, but Niall Horan being too drunk and tearing up his ankle, and it really sounds like it hurt.
Yeah.
So he said he tore some ligaments while he was running drunk. He said, I missed the curb completely while running and went over my ankle and snapped all the ligaments on the outside of my foot. Now, typical drunk guy, what's he do?
It's fine.
Just go home and ice it, man.
You know, I'm going to walk it off. Walk it off,
No,
bro.
I gotta sleep it off.
Yeah.
So he said, I went to bed the minute we came in, and I was like, this doesn't feel like a normal ankle roll. And I laid in bed, and someone, which I'm assuming is a lady friend, brought him a bag of ice and put it on my leg. But then I fell asleep, and then I woke up in a pool of water, and the bed was soaking, and I looked like I weed myself. So I tried to get out of bed, and it was excruciating. And he obviously checked in with the doctor the next day. He said, there are no broken bones, only torn ligaments. And he's like, I got to wear a boot for 2 weeks. I can't play golf. That's pretty much it. It's not bad. Not bad.
It sneaks up on you. A couple of years ago, something pretty similar happened to my brother, except my brother's far less rich and powerful. David went dancing one night. He's a father of two, so he doesn't get out much, and he tried to do a trick off the wall on his birthday. He tried to do a
trick off the wall?
He tried to,
What does that
jump
look
off,
like?
Try to jump like parkour, try to jump off the wall.
No. What?
And I was at home in Halifax with him. It was his birthday, and he was in a lot of pain. Like, you could see it, and he's like, no, I'm good, Jack, I'm good.
Yeah.
All good. And sure enough, he went dancing on it, went to bed, and woke up the next morning and was like, oh my God, this isn't regular.
Yeah.
So his wife took him to the hospital. He not only ruptured his Achilles tendon, he shattered it.
Oh, wow. So a year of recovery?
Yeah, I think he was off work for 6 months.
Oh,
and keep in mind, my brother at this time was a father of a 4-year-old and a 3-month-old.
So not the best life decision.
His wife was mad.
Wow. Now, did you get in trouble for taking him out?
No, but I left. I came back to Toronto. I was like, peace.
Next plane. See you later.
Exactly.
Virgin Radio.
99 Virgin Radio.
Words do you use to describe 2020? Because, first off, I don't think any of them are going to be good. However, the first text we got on this subject was no. Yeah, that's my word. No.
Makes sense.
That kind of sums it all up, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't think it's a no. I think it's a no.
Yeah, you're right. It's got a little more of a punch to it. Now, the internet has done a little internet scraping, and it looks like boredom is the word that on the whole people use the most. Boredom is not the word I would use. I've been bored this year. I think I've been overstimulated this year.
Yeah.
See, I disagree. I'm pretty bored.
Are you?
Yeah. And I love sitting at home. I'm a homebody.
Really?
There's been a lot of sitting at home this year.
But you've been going outside.
Yeah, been sitting in parks and stuff.
You're just
with your
bored at the
sitting chair
park now.
from
Yeah.
Indigo?
Yeah, I'm no longer bored at home. I'm bored in the park.
So let me ask you this. What is your word then? So if you're not bored, what's your word?
Prolonged. If this year feels prolonged. Because it's just, doesn't it feel like a decade long?
Yeah.
It does.
Think back to March.
But then
How
it
long ago
also
does that
still
feel?
feels like it's March. Like it's almost like time froze in March and I'm still mentally there.
Oh, my darling.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as time anymore. Be honest.
No. Jax, what's yours?
Gardening.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I've never been a gardener, and I've never had a green thumb, and I'm trying to, not super over the top positivity, but I'm trying to look at things more optimistically, and I've been a gardener this year, and I'm really proud of my garden.
Well, Jax was telling us this morning that we wake up at 4 o'clock usually in the morning. Jax woke up earlier because she couldn't sleep and then just went outside and watered her plants.
It's so
and that is
quiet.
devotion.
It is. If I'm your neighbor and I look out the window and I see you gardening at 3 a.m., I'm thinking, I'm thinking something's
there
up.
she is. There she goes.
I think I'm going with change.
Yeah.
And I know that's a crazy one. It's crazy boring. But for me, I've become a single dad, and because of all the changes due to COVID, we were broadcasting out of my house, and then we were broadcasting out of our houses, and then I was able to come back to the studio, and then Jax was able, and then Jesse and TJ were able to come back.
You grew your hair out?
I grew my hair out?
Yeah.
Oh, things are crazy.
Wild.
I know, it's nuts. So and moved, and there's been a lot
Yeah.
that's happened.
Still got the truck, though. That never changes.
No, that's the
That's
one
a beautiful
constant.
thing, though. Change. I like that.
Thank you. Well, that's where I'm at. 2020 sucks coming in. Dumpster fire coming in.
That's 2 words. That's 2 words.
It's like the El Chapo meme of him standing in different places.
That's very true.
All right. So what's your 2020 word? How do you describe it? 999 to text or 416-872-9999. I feel like ours were all way more positive than people texting
I think
in.
we needed to do it that way.
Yeah, that's true. It's Virgin Radio.
Break my heart. This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
The word you would use to describe 2020. What is it? And most of them are not good.
No, they're not positive words.
Texting is a 99999. TJ, what are they saying?
A text from the 905, survival.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a marathon, right? It's sort of like every day you have to prep yourself and go, this isn't over yet, but we will get to the end of it. We will get to the end of it.
Kind of exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just glad I bought 4,000 rolls of toilet paper when this whole thing started.
Me too.
Yeah. Another text from the 905, upside down. Technically 2 words, but we'll allow it.
Okay.
Yep. From another one from the 905, impeding.
Ooh. Impeding
That's
is
a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
I think collectively, everybody sort of feels like they're spinning their wheels. Like whatever plans you had. Remember at the beginning of the year, we saw those posts go up, and I made one too, where it's like, new decade, let's go.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like everything that you had.
Not a chance.
All your dreams, all your goals, everything is on hold. Business goals, like everybody's business is a mess. It's like, unless you're Amazon. And it's
Amazon's
sort of like
fine.
Yeah.
Amazon's like, oh, we're doing great.
Yeah. Thanks for asking though. But it's like a total write-off, right? It's crazy.
Another one from the 705, responsibility.
Ooh.
I guess you have to
for what,
acknowledge
though?
it. Yeah. I'm going to assume family.
Yeah. Or for public health, public good.
Absolutely.
Wearing a mask.
Yep.
I've regressed in a lot of ways. I've gone back to like childhood, but I've become more responsible. I think you guys
That's
have
good.
too.
Okay. All right.
I saw this one too. 2020 is a BDSM scene and none of us know the safe word. So
Yes.
I guess the word is BDSM.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Me too, my friend. Me too.
Every day is a new surprise. To Roses, St. John. We're Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax. 99.9 Virgin Radio.
Virgin Mornings.
With what's trending.
And this is what's trending right now.
Toronto is looking to use TikTok to raise awareness of coronavirus for younger people. So yesterday, Mayor John Tory said that over the last 2 weeks, the age distribution of reported COVID-19 cases continues to go younger. The average age used to be 52, but now it's 39 and it's going down lower. He mentioned that the city and Toronto Public Health are exploring how they can get the message out to younger people with social media, including the use of TikTok. I really like the idea of Mayor John Tory on TikTok.
He would do well, let me tell you.
I would love him to do some dance moves on TikTok and be like, don't get COVID.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Oh,
And he's
you
like
got a
dancing.
chant.
Yeah, we gotta work on that.
Okay.
I don't think we do. I think the chant is perfect.
Yeah, do you? Okay, great. Well,
driver was pulled over yesterday doing 95 in the 50 zone, and their excuse, I had the Raptors on my mind. Raptors, of course, played Game 2 of their playoff series against Brooklyn, and they won, by the way. Not a big deal. Anyway, Toronto Police Officer PC Papadopoulos tweeted that he stopped a driver who was doing 95 in the 50 zone. The driver's excuse,
Whoa.
he was thinking about the Raptors.
Okay, I mean...
Officer, I got Raptors playoffs on my mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could see it. And by the way, 90 in the 50 zone happens. It sounds ridiculous, but it happens downtown all the time.
Yeah.
And I may or may not have been caught for doing the exact same thing, trying to pass someone about 3 weeks ago.
Really?
It was $350 and 3 points.
for ya.
So please
Whoa.
do
Good
not do that. I was just trying to pass someone. The guy speed gunned me. I was like, I'm an idiot. And he's like, yes.
Yes, you are.
And that's where the conversation ended.
Anyway, pay this.
Yeah.
And enjoy your insurance.
Yep.
Sacha Baron Cohen was spotted filming Borat the other day. Oh, God, here come the impressions again. He was spotted in California in character as Borat. He was in the front seat of a truck and he was being filmed. Some people are speculating that there's a Borat sequel now on the way, which would be just terrible for society, but also kind of funny. There's been no announcement and no reports, but Sacha Baron Cohen does tend to do things in disguise, and he's very secretive about stuff, so you can also see that happening.
I bet he's at like Republican conventions and things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of election stuff gearing up, so him being there, I think,
It could be very good.
I wonder with that character, how do you not get caught, right? Like it was for such a long time very famous, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not anymore. But I don't know.
I still think it is. I still don't think you don't have the same anonymity that you used to.
It's too big.
That's what's trending. I'm TJ.
Thank you, TJ. So, in a couple songs, you got the Virgin Radio Summer Side Hustle. So right now, what you need to do to hustle is you text summer and then your name to 99999. That is all the hustle we need from you. We'll hook you up with $100 when we call out your name and you call us back at 7 o'clock.
This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
You ever tempted to scare someone into going to the doctor? I'm not saying it's always the best thing to do, but sometimes you got to scare someone into going to the doctor when they're being stubborn.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to attempt to do here with your help because of TJ. And TJ, by the way, is the guy we're attempting to scare to go to the doctor. So TJ, just to give you an idea. Just give you an idea of what we've seen from him, and then I'll let you explain, because I know, TJ, you need the floor.
Yeah.
I get it. He walked in on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday on his tippy toes, hunched over.
Yeah.
Like his weight is over the front of his knees.
Progressively getting worse.
Bum sticking out a little bit. And
I'm trying out a new vibe.
And we're like, why are you walking like that, man? So TJ, what happened?
So here's what I think happened. On Sunday, I was very hungover and I didn't get off the couch. And I think I might have laid on it weird because my back is in immense pain.
Yeah.
And it has been going on 4 days now. And at first it was manageable, and now I can barely walk.
Right. So even when you're sitting down at the microphone right now, how do you feel?
Agony is a word that comes to mind. I have to sit with my left leg straight because if I bend my leg, it hurts at my hip area.
Can I also say that I've heard soft moan, because you sit right beside me.
No, it's because I'm wearing new underwear.
Okay.
So let me ask you this then. The thing that we've told you to go to the doctor, you won't go to the doctor.
No, I'll just wait it out.
Right. This is where we need your help with TJ, because TJ thinks he can walk this one off.
You can't walk off a back injury.
Right.
No, but if I lay on a heating pad long enough,
not
eventually.
true.
I don't think that works. I do have a history of doing this.
Yeah.
I had a lingering allergic cough, allergy cough for 2 months. Didn't do anything about it. Also, the only reason I started going to therapy is because my sister-in-law booked the appointment for me. So I probably wouldn't have even done that.
Right.
Moral of the story here is, kids, I won't do anything unless I'm forced to.
But you'll complain about it. I can hear.
I wasn't complaining.
I can hear little.
Yeah, he's not complaining. I'll give him that. He's not complaining. It's
Jax is just very worried. She booked me a massage. yesterday.
I made you give me your information so I can book you a massage, because I grew up with an older brother who was always like, "No, I'm fine, girl. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about it." And he was always in pain.
The weird part is when I went to the massage, it looked a lot like Jax in a fake mustache.
Oh, weird.
And the guy's name was Jack.
I'm just looking to touch you.
So here's the question. You've had a back issue before, and you didn't do anything about it. I want to know what the outcome was at 416-872-9999 or 99999 to text. This is going to be like Beyond Scared Straight. Remember that? Where they were they scare those kids and they bring them into the
sweet little young offenders.
Only that, it's TJ in his late 20s with a back issue, which the future goes well for you, sir.
Someone just texted and said, "Doctors don't do anything." See, there you go. I win.
That's not you texting.
Now you guys are wrong.
With Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
We're trying to scare TJ into going to the doctors because he's got a bad back that he threw out from
being hungover and laying on the couch, watching New Girl again. I'm a very relatable person.
Yeah. I don't think you're the only one that's done that. It's the weirdest things. I remember one time I was reaching for a television remote while I was face down on my bed to shut off my TV.
Yeah.
And my whole back was thrown out for a month. But here's the thing. I did something about it.
Yeah.
TJ refuses flat out to do anything about anything that's wrong.
That's not true. I let Jax book a massage for me yesterday.
I literally had to almost cry to make you go to get a massage.
That's true. So we want you to tell us your horrible stories that you didn't get checked out for so that you can scare TJ into actually going to see a doctor.
Oh, the text line is upset.
Or a massage therapist or a chiropractor or
a professional.
A professional in something.
So this is Beyond Scared Straight at this point.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Jax?
Text to the 905. As a competitive dancer, ignoring back pain, any sort of tightness is the worst thing ever. There could be many potential issues, TJ. I've recently started my second year of college for occupational physiotherapy. It is extremely important that you seek medical attention. Okay?
I love how desperately you read that. There was some oomph to it.
Again,
another
semi-professional dancer. Now look, I live the dance, but I wouldn't consider myself a semi-professional dancer.
No, so you're saying that because they're better at something than you, that your back pain is somehow less important.
TJ, all backs are backs.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
I can live without my back. I'm fine.
Jax? Next one.
My boyfriend had the same thing in his back and was stubborn and didn't go. Waited over a month because he was fighting and working through the pain. And then it came to the point he couldn't walk. Oh my God.
Jesus.
It turns out he had an actual tear in his muscle. And only made it worse by not going right away.
Well, that just sounds like negligence.
TJ!
That's what this sounds like.
No, I think it's just like, I'm just waiting it out.
All right. One more.
And the final text in the 905. Go see a physiotherapist. Unless you stop being able to pee. Just serious.
Wait, hang on.
Just hang on.
Where is this going?
Unless you stop being able to pee. In which case, go to emergency.
Okay.
What?
So far, I still have my faculties, so I think I'm okay.
There's more to that story, and I'm a little upset that we don't know it.
I'm Googling back pain can't pee now.
Just go to the doctor, TJ.
Please?
Go to a massage center. Go to a physiotherapist.
We take a lot of text messages on this show about every topic that we talk about, right? And you text us at 99999. Sometimes you call us. TJ received a text to his personal phone.
Yes.
And the text read what? Don't say who it's from. What does the text say?
Please go to doctor.
And the text is from
My mother.
Sandy.
You guys now have Sandy lecturing me.
Sandy.
I hope you're proud.
Sandy O'Halloran.
Go fix your back, honey.
Please call him after the show and make sure
Yell
that he
at him.
goes, okay?
Lecture him.
Yes.
What's trending?
And this is what's trending right now.
Toronto just launched an e-bike pilot program. Bike Share Toronto has launched a new program for new pedal assist e-bikes as part of its 2020 expansion, and then they added hundreds of e-bikes into the system. Now, e-bikes are electronic bikes, so they pedal for you. It's the lazy man's way to travel, and I love it. E-bikes will be picked up by operators throughout the day to ensure that they're charged for the next day, so it's not like you're going to hop on with a dead battery. Once they're charged, they're going to leave them at one of the 10 e-bike charging stations across the city. It's going to allow you to travel a maximum of 25 kilometers, but the bikes can go 70 kilometers without needing a charge.
Wow.
Also, for now, they don't come at an extra cost. I'm assuming that's going to change once it's not a pilot project anymore, and it's official, but still a pretty neat idea. Hey, your phone knows when you're drunk by how you walk. This according to a new study out of Stanford University that found a phone can predict whether or not a person was drunk by using its sensors to monitor their walking, and it only takes 20 steps. And phones are 90% accurate.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do with klutzy people? Like, I'm pretty coordinated, but like sometimes I just have a random stumble.
The robot knows.
Yeah?
As you say back in Nova Scotia, if you got a jag to you. Like, it knows the difference. You got a jag on.
What does that mean?
When you got a jag.
No, you keep saying it, but what does it mean?
A jag just means like, I don't know. A jag just means, oh, she's got a jag on. Like, I'm just repeating.
I know, that's the thing.
I don't know. It's just like when you're...
See, Adam, what it means is that it means you have a jag on.
It's just like when you're staggering a bit.
You imagine jags as a dictionary? It's like, what does this very scientific word mean? Well, it means what it says it means.
Yeah.
No, it's just like when you're staggering a bit, you're a little bit loosey-goosey.
Yeah, jagging, of course.
No. It's not called jagging. It's when you got your jag on. Or,
99999. Can anyone define you got a jag on?
No, you got your jag on. Uh-oh, she had a jag on last night, didn't she?
You just keep using examples.
We're not asking you to say it in a sentence.
East Coast, let me back in. I need to come home.
Holy.
Researchers think that this could actually be very useful in the future for keeping people safe. Like when they're out, it could tell them that they've had too much to drink and they can't drive. Also, and this is a direct quote from the study, it could help reduce unprotected sexual encounters.
Okay, all right. So I get the safety thing, but I don't need my phone to shame me along with my family and friends, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
My phone and I have a special relationship. Can we have that?
Your phone is supposed to be your yes man, right?
Yeah,
it's not.
thank
No,
you.
it's not.
I think I'm
Where
going
all
to
the
text my
dating
ex
apps
at 2
are?
a.m.
It's where I'm tweeting drunk? Come on.
I'm going to check my hockey Twitter.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, if my phone knows I got a jag on,
Then my phone doesn't know. I don't know what
Don't
that
be
is.
saucy, boys.
Hey, it's going to be a hot weekend in the city. 35 degrees. At least that's what it's going to feel like. It's going to be super humid and sunny and nice. Looks like Sunday we might see a little bit of rain, but who knows at this point. And that's what's trending. I'm TJ.
It's only if the city gets a jag on.
Yeah,
weather,
the city
you know
gets a
what I'm saying?
jag on.
You know what? You're never coming home with me.
Are we never coming home?
Hey, we got a 4-pack of passes for you and your 3 closest friends to experience the immersive Van Gogh exhibition happening this summer. Caller 9-416-872-9999.
It's right now 27 later, and tomorrow they've just updated the forecast. There was no rain in the forecast. Now there's going to be thunderstorms in the morning, which is kind of fun. But by the afternoon, you'll have just a beautiful sunny afternoon.
A brand new day.
Brand new day. And then Saturday, all sunshine, 31 degrees. Sunday, 31 degrees. A little bit of rain in the morning and then sunshine in the afternoon. So it's going to be a pretty good weekend. Now, we've been trying to define what Jax is calling. What do you call it?
Getting your jag on.
Getting your jag on.
Yes.
So the text messages have come in. Do you want to read them, Jax?
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, I mean, we can read them. So the first one says, to have a jag on is to be drunk. As in, don't mind him, he has a jag on.
Yes, don't mind
Seriously,
him, he's got a jag on.
Give you the Cape Breton version of that?
You know what? You're right. I should read these texts. Don't mind him, he's getting his jag on. You know what I mean?
There's another one, too, that says to be completely unrestrained.
Oh.
To be a jag or go on a jag. So it could mean a drinking jag or a crying jag.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Text from the 416. Jag is like swag, but without intention, isn't it, boy? Yeah,
All right.
Text from Belleville. You had a little too much to drink. And this is what these people understand. You guys don't. Okay?
Yeah, no, we don't get it. TJ and I are on the outside.
The difference is, I feel like they're offering definitions when you just kept repeating the word.
Yeah. That's what we were looking for. You're like, a jag's to be a jag, you know?
Yeah. No, I told you. When you get your jag on, that means you've been out too long, too friggin' long. And now you got a jag on.
We have a brand new Ghosted. And we have a text message here from Ajax saying, after that very sad Ghosted Tuesday, let's have a nice quality Ghosted today.
And this is what's trending right now.
Toronto is looking to use TikTok to raise awareness of coronavirus for younger people, said Mayor John Tory. Hello, fellow kids. I'm assuming that's what his first TikTok is going to be.
I hope it is.
Yesterday at the press conference and said over the last 2 weeks, the age distribution of reported COVID cases continues to shift to younger age groups. The average age is now 39 compared to 52 when over the entire pandemic timeline. He also mentioned that they're looking into TikTok to reach a younger audience who are being more affected by the virus. I really, really like the idea of Mayor John Tory on TikTok.
Don't act like you didn't bleach a sweater because it's a TikTok.
But I'm 28. I'm allowed to be on TikTok.
I just want to imagine John Tory on TikTok. He'd be like, hey, kids, it's Toronto Daddy.
At Toronto Daddy is his handle,
It's T-Daddy6.
Yeah. Everything is hashtag FYP.
Maybe he can do his own version of the Cardi B Megan Thee Stallion song, but make it about COVID.
999 if you are John Tory and want to talk.
Hey, yesterday we were talking about Britney Spears trying to remove her father from his role as conservator, and it looks like that's not going to happen yet. So in case you missed it, the conservator basically means he's had control over her life since 2008, and control over her finances and
everything, even who she dates,
every aspect of her life, essentially. So he gave that up in 2019 because he was having health issues, and it was somebody else that cares for her was given control. She was trying to give that person full control permanently, and the courts ruled that she can't do it. Now it's basically she has to submit some more legal documents that she hadn't yet. This wasn't set in front of a judge. This was just a conference. So it doesn't sound like this is officially done and she can't do it yet. It sounds like there's going to be another conference on the 18th on this conservatorship. I have such a hard time with that word.
It's a hard word.
Anyway, that's extended to February 1st of 2021. So this is a big story. We're going to keep following it, but that's the update as of right now.
We love you, Brittany.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
It is a really tough one, right? And these things are really hard to remove.
Yes.
And she's not trying to remove it. She's just trying to make an adjustment. Yeah. And then you can see even just through that how difficult it is.
Well, you can understand what it would be like as an adult for your dad to run your life.
And has been doing so since she was in her late 20s.
Yeah.
Right?
She's worked her ass off, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Toronto police officer PC Papadopoulos tweeted yesterday that he stopped a driver doing 95 in a 50 zone because he was thinking about the Toronto Raptors. Oh. Of course, yesterday they played game 2 of their first round series against the Brooklyn Nets. And he said a driver stopped speeding in doing 95 in the 50 zone and said, "Officer, I have Raptors playoffs on my mind."
You know?
He said it finally happened.
As a sports fan, I'm often inconvenienced by how focused I am on sports.
Yeah. When was the last time it got in the way, do you think?
I mean, it's getting I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Because I gotta watch my local team do their thing.
Who do you support?
Everybody.
That's nice. It's very good. She's very giving with her support.
She is.
It's nice.
That's what's trending. I'm TJ.
Thank you, TJ. That's it for us today. Robin is taking over next. At 11 o'clock, she is going to have for you $100 with the Virgin Radio
Yes,
Summer Side Hustle. Also, if If you would like to download our podcast, it's available on iHeartRadio and Spotify. You can listen to anything that happened on the show any day of the week because it's always up there. Right now, Terry Styles, Watermelon Sugar, and Jax is going to dance now.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer